Hello everyone and welcome to AWE Friday Fury. AWE held CyberSlam, arguably its biggest event ever, last Saturday night at the AWE Arena. Unfortunately, due to technical problems, right now we can't show you any footage from that event. However, we promise we will bring it to you next week on a very special edition of Friday Fury. On this week's show, we've got 3 complete matches. Crimson is in action, Dave Cleveland is in action, and 2 men will vie for a shot at the World Wrestling Championship. Let's get to it. Right now we're waiting the arrival. This is the debut of Baron Von Ruthless. This European gentleman, an accomplished scientific wrestler from what I'm told. We don't have too many of his tapes on file. Not entirely sure if his title is self-appointed or if he was indeed declared Baron. However, the opponent he's facing, Crimson, needs no title. This guy's made an impact from the outset here in AWE. He appeared earlier this month in the corner of Juggernaut, of that crushing, powerful warrior Juggernaut, in his fight against the Bronx Bomber. And this is Crimson's, first time we've seen Crimson in action on Friday Fury, as he opens up with a DDT on Baron Von Ruthless. Big time leg drop. This guy's definitely a powerhouse. You can see he is built like a brick wall. He may not be a cruiserweight, but there's no doubt about it. This guy is the Bruiserweight champion in AWE. And now he's really taking it to Baron Von Ruthless. Baron Von Ruthless taking advantage of an opportunity. Gets a cheap shot in. European uppercut. See, that proves he's from Europe. That sledgehammer to the top of the head certainly doesn't, but Baron Von Ruthless, this masked, genteel individual, hits the standing suplex on Crimson. Goes for the cover. Referee's in position. Only gets 2. Baron Von Ruthless, one of the many new faces in AWE. Alfred Wrestling Entertainment growing by leaps and bounds every week. We have a roster now of almost 40 superstars. Unbelievable. AWE getting bigger and better every single week, and we thank you very much, the fans, for supporting AWE and for coming to AlfredWrestling.com and watching Friday Fury. As Baron Von Ruthless is in a bad way right now, Crimson taking his time, setting him up, goes for the underhook. He's got the belt, picks him up. No, Baron Von Ruthless blocks the suplex. Shifts his weight, but no, Crimson gets it the second time and drops him. Standing suplex, a drop suplex by Crimson, goes for the cover. Ruthless able to get the shoulder up before the count of 3. Not sure if he knows where he is, but the match is not over yet. Crimson continuing the offense, stomping away on Baron Von Ruthless, preventing him from getting up. And now it looks like he's going for a Boston Crab. Yes, he is. He's got a Boston Crab applied. Baron Von Ruthless unable to reach the ropes. He's right in the middle of the ring. Crimson relents and waits for Baron Von Ruthless to get up. He doesn't seem to be in too much of a hurry here. However, Baron Von Ruthless able to take advantage of the cheap shot, goes for an armbar. Thought he was going for a hammerlock, but instead he did an arm wringer, and now he's working over Crimson. He has the height advantage on his opponent. And now, Baron Von Ruthless has a camel clutch applied right in the middle of the ring. As now Baron Von Ruthless is waving to his many admirers. And now, back suplex. It set him up for a backdrop suplex by Crimson. Delivered with authority. There was a lot of power behind that maneuver. And Crimson is setting him up. He's got the belt one more time. Lifts him up. Standing suplex into a jackhammer. And that could do it right there. 2, 3. And Baron Von Ruthless loses loses his match, but Crimson makes a big impact here on Friday Fury. Big win for Crimson. Dave Cleveland, you see him right there making his way to the ring. No doubt he will be a part of WrestleFest. As you just saw, we are on the road to WrestleFest. Just 30 days away, April 30th, a Sunday afternoon at the McLean Center in Alfred, New York. Gonna be the hottest ticket in town. It's definitely a happening WrestleFest. And right now, Nightmare is making his way into the ring, or running around it, whichever. And now Nightmare, having his first singles contest in many months. It's a sledge on Dave Cleveland. One punch knocks Nightmare down. Another straight punch and Nightmare goes down like a ton of bricks. And now Dave Cleveland working him over the same way he worked over Dr. Phil Holiday on last week's edition of Fury. Put in a good showing. Dave Cleveland, one of the top young stars of AWE, as Nightmare doesn't know where he is, takes a DDT, has been unable to get out of the blocks in the early going of this contest. And now, Nightmare getting picked up to his feet. Looks like he's going for a suplex. Nope, he's got him up. He's got him up for the DC. He got him. The DC, and he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and that's all she wrote for Nightmare. Dave Cleveland picking up an impressive win on the road to WrestleFest. Nightmare is on the road to the hospital, more than likely. What a beating. You see how he got dropped on that DC? Ouch. And next up, wrestling fans, on this week's edition of Fury, it's a contest between two of the lowest ranked stars on the AWE totem pole. You're asking yourself, why are they fighting? It's simple. The winner of this bout will get a shot at the AWE World Wrestling Champion on next week's edition of Friday Fury. What can I say? The champ was feeling generous. Anyway, let's get right to the ring. Mocha Choka takes on Purple Knight number 1. Now let's get right to the ring. Purple Knight number 1 making his entrance. The Masked Orientation Guide. Purple Knight number 1. I'm sure he's helped many young freshmen at Alfred University, but he has done little else in AWE. He's been a great punching bag, but ever since the start of this I don't even know how to describe that. That he tried to outsmart him by jumping to the left. And now Mocha Choka laying in a back rake, and one is just not enough. He gave 2 back rakes to Purple Knight number 1, former AWE World Hardcore Champion, on 3 separate occasions. But those days seem to be long behind Purple Knight number 1, as now he just got to the corner just barely to escape that half Boston Crab of Mocha Choka. And now, wait a minute, Purple Knight number 1 gets a leg sweep, and now he's trying to roll him over. Got him in that toe hold, and Mocha Choka able to get to the corner. But he's holding on. Purple Knight number 1 not releasing the hold. He does have a mean streak under that purple mask. And now he's got that reverse chin lock applied. Looks like a sleeper hold, actually. He switched over to a sleeper, and Mocha Choka struggling to get out. Struggling to breathe. As you can see, he's applying pressure to the carotid artery, but Mocha Choka able to power out. Must be all that coffee he drinks. Anyway, big time clothesline as Mocha Choka is able to take advantage, goes for the cover. And Purple Knight number 1 able to get the shoulder up. And now Mocha Choka puts on a half Nelson. Chicken wings the left arm. Technical wrestling from Mocha Choka. Who would have thought? Ooh. Nice snapmare takeover of Purple Knight number 1 as he lands a clubbing blow right to the collarbone of Mocha Joka, and now he decides to pose like a goof, and Mocha Joka takes advantage with a low shoulder block,
Double leg
picks him up, looks like he's going for thought it was an inverted atomic drop, but instead he couldn't hold him up. Purple Knight number 1 shifted his weight, but this could do it. Only gets 2 as Mocha Joka hitting more offense in this match than he has in his entire career, but no, Purple Knight number 1 able to get into a nice Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, that looks good.
Into Yoshiaki Fujiwara, but he is still holding onto that arm, trying to dislocate the shoulder of Mocha Joka. I'm not sure how he'd be able to do his paintings with that arm out of position, but now he's going for a cover. And Mocha Joka able to get the shoulder up again. Purple Knight number 1, you can see he's not lacking in confidence. As now he's got a Boston Crab applied. No, he slipped and he hit his head on the side of the ring. He slipped out and he hit his head on the ring, costing him the advantage. And now Mocha Joka gonna try and get them. No! He just got flipped by Purple Knight number 1, going for a Boston Crab. Ouch, he's going to be feeling that one in the morning, and now Mocha Joka apparently going to try and leave. Now wait just a minute, he's coming back in here, double sledge to the back of Purple Knight number 1, and now he's got a full Nelson applied. And now, I don't know if Mocha Joka's got enough power, as he just got his teeth knocked down his throat by that shin crusher, and now he's going for a cover. Referee got distracted, and now goes for cover. And now Mocha Joka getting the chance to get some recovery time. Explains how he's able to kick out at 2 3/4. Top. Ooh, nice wrist lock with a sleeper hold by Purple Knight number 1. And he folds it over with scissors. He's scissoring the body. And Mocha Joka's got nowhere to go, I believe. No, he was able to make it to the corner. He was able to make it to the far corner. Both of these guys competing for the chance of a lifetime. The winner of this contest gets a shot at the AWE World Wrestling Champion on next week's edition of Friday Fury. This could be a chance to go from the outhouse to the penthouse for one of these guys. This is a big chance. Ooh! This could really turn their career around as Mocha Joka, he's veganing up, drops a knee, working on the elbow of Purple Knight number 1, trying to wear him down. And now Mocha Joka got that armbar applied. Looks like he's setting him up for looks like a gut wrench suplex. No, he can't quite get it to go.
Curl him up.
Going for that exploder.
Get your hips under it.
And now he can't get him. He's trying to hook him. And Purple Knight number 1 still holding on. But wait just a minute. He goes to a front headlock. Purple Knight number 1. He's got him up. He's setting him up. And now he's got him up at a housing point. He got him with a housing point. And that's all she wrote. Purple Knight number 1 picks up the win. And he will get a shot at the World Wrestling Champion on next week's edition of Friday Fury. And Mocha Joka can't believe it. I can't believe it. This could be the chance of a lifetime for Purple Knight number 1. Unreal. And he's exhausted. What a contest between these two individuals. Wrestling fans, we apologize for the technical problems that are preventing us from showing you the unforgettable matches and moments from AWE CyberSlam. However, next week's show will be the biggest episode of Fury ever. You are going to see some of the biggest contests from CyberSlam, the unforgettable matches and moments that make AWE the #1 alternative wrestling promotion in the world. And next week you'll see Purple Knight number 1 take on the World Wrestling Champion. Thank you very much for watching Friday Fury, and definitely come back next week to see CyberSlam.